what I want to do this morning is first thank you all who came out this morning. It was 25 degrees when I pulled up. Um, but we're gonna do a couple of exercises, and then we're gonna get to the meat of a few things. Okay. So teacups to start with. Oh yeah, snappity crackety. Breathe deep while you're doing these too. Yeah, right. Breathe. Open up your chest cavity. There you go. See, right? I mean, it's like what was it called foreshadowing. Oh yeah. And by this time, it's actually turned out to be a beautiful morning. Still chilly though. I don't know what the temperature is, but I'll be surprised if it's above 30. 29 degrees. Very good. See? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. The sun does make a difference. A huge difference. All right. But in all seriousness, though, we've been out here when it was 39 and it was a lot less comfortable, right? When the wind was blowing, that wet rain. Oh, brutal. Yeah. Yes. Yes. All right. All right. So we're going to pour the heat from the heart, tip it over, drop it down. You know, the other thing I do like about the winter is that all the leaves fall off the tree, so the sunshine gets over here faster than what it does in the summertime. Good. Let's bring it up and over. One more time. Tip, dip. Oh, and very good. Gonna pull one or two out of the mothballs. Tiger licks his mane. Good. And one that I need quite a bit. Uh, let's turn the moon. It's where we put one foot forward, interlace the fingers, turn the palms away, about nose high, rotate to the other side there, Mr. Reese. There you go, to the painful side. You want to be in a good, strong bow stance and look down and back toward that back heel. And yeah, that little cue right there, right? That's the you're like, I have a foot back there. Yeah, you're like, oh, good. Uncoil. You know, one of the things I really enjoyed about the Kung Fu was some of the things I learned so much about what I thought I already knew, but from a different perspective, right? And exercises just like this one. Pop here, Ron. Let's do the other side. All right. And now I want to show, so for a lot of times we think about stretching a muscle, stretch your lower back, stretch your shoulders and things like that, right? In the Kung Fu, you learn a lot about. Go ahead and get ready to start here. Okay. Go ahead and rotate into it. You learn to stretch a kinetic chain. So when you're doing it, as Scott made the comment, which triggered my thought, is that all of a sudden it's like my tendons didn't remember it, my ligaments didn't remember it. From right here, you're stretching everything from the Achilles to the gastrocs, hamstrings, up all the way through the lumbar spine, all the way to where the lumbar spine attaches to the head. Because as you turn and look down, that whole kinetic chain is now tensed and trying to stretch together and elongate itself. And that's why, you can't ever predict where are you gonna feel it? It may be different on each side. Okay. And in any one individual. And it will change over the course of time because as one loosens up, then the next, as if we say that, the weakest link is the one that's going to bark, right? So I'm going to do it one more time. I need to do the other side. So I'm going to interlace and I'm going to turn, look down and back.
I swear 12 years ago I could see my back heel.
Your shoes got smaller, man. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's a good one for the whole kinetic chain. Good. And bring it back. Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's just have a couple of moments of quiet time. Hey there. Let's breathe in. Let everything settle for a moment. Since we are going to be here for a moment, if you need to move to a piece of sunshine, I totally understand. Ryan and I had a conversation. He and I pulled up, got out of the cars together, and we were headed over there to the field. And I made a comment to him that the sunshine was big this morning. It was spread out across the field, and that was fortunate because we were going to have to fight it out if if there was only a little spot. Because he is a sunshine pig. You come over here, there's one dot of sunshine, his ass will get in it in a heartbeat, sprints over here just so he can get it.
I'll be in the spot where I'll be in 5 minutes.
Oh, so let's just breathe for a moment. As you breathe in, rock back toward your heels. As you exhale, rock to the balls of your feet. Let's do that about 7 times. Then find your way back to the middle. Check your balance front and back, side to side. Melting the mountain exercise, where you breathe in and the head inflates like an inch in every direction. And then let it melt down to your heart. Breathe into your heart and chest, expanding in all direction a couple of inches. And let it melt to the lower abdomen. Breathe into the lower abdomen, lower back, expanding. And melt to the bottoms of your feet. 3 times. I want you to breathe into your whole body. Let the bottoms of the feet open and let the energy melt into the earth. 2 more times. Many of the exercises you all have learned are used, like these 2 that we've done here, are used to calm the mind down. to get you ready for your nine spot or your I Chuan or your Shaolin Gong, anything that you're doing. You're like Karen likes to do the Tai Chi Wu Chi. These are the sort of exercises that you like to use to help the mind come home. Now, take a moment and just imagine yourself being as light as a cloud, almost like you could just float. Very good. Taking a deep breath. And as you exhale, stand up a little bit. Shake it out a little bit. Good. Okay.